What's good, chat? What's good? What's good? Dang, chat. When was the last time I streamed? Go, chat. We finna react. Hold on, let me log in. Hold on, chat. We bring up YouTube right now. Alright, we good. My fault, chat. I'm back streaming, you feel me? And yeah. Back streaming, chat. Haven't streamed for about 2 days, you know. Back streaming. Hey, hurry up and join the Discord while y'all waiting and stuff. Hurry up and join that Discord, bro. Okay. Alright, chat.
You spit at us, right? So.
Then shut the up! Do you think that's correct?
That you spit at us?
You black!
Miss, my breath smells like.
No, we're not doing that. We're not. Bro, I don't even know. Is this it? Oh, yes. Alright. Alright, chat. So there we go. We got it.
Just bump him, bruh.
Like, you like bumping?
Yeah, just bump him. Hey, brother, you doing okay?
No, he ain't okay.
In the early morning hours of May 29th, 2024, a cyclist is murdered in a brutal hit and run. With no leads, the case goes cold until a shocking video of the incident surfaces on Instagram, posted by an 11-year-old child. What it reveals leaves investigators in shock, forcing them to confront some of the youngest violent offenders ever encountered.
Look where I hit her.
Really?
Her whole face went boom.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. It's around 4:40 a.m. when Albuquerque, New Mexico dispatchers receive a 911 call from a woman on her way to work.
911 emergency.
Hi, I'm headed to work and someone got hit on a bicycle. It's a lady, she's on the side of the road.
Did a vehicle hit her?
I'm not too sure, I just kind of was coming southbound, I was going to work and I saw the bike, it's in the middle of the road. and she's on the side of the road.
Is she moving at all?
No, I don't know. She's kind of facing the other way. I don't know if she's okay. She looks like she would be okay because she's kind of like curled up a little bit. I just really don't want to like get out and look at her go, you know?
Yeah, no, I understand. So the bike looks like it got damaged?
Yeah, the bike is mangled. Like, it's pretty twisted up.
Though the caller first described the victim as female, police arrived to find an older male lying in the street, and it's clear his injuries are severe.
No, I passed you there first. She just came.
Hey, brother, you doing okay?
No, he ain't okay. He ain't okay. I got cameras right there. So
He's bleeding pretty good out of his head.
We'll go try and block out that place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I passed him there about 10 minutes ago. And then she came, and then he came.
Okay, so you didn't see what happened, no, man? You just kind of saw
I
him?
was the bike in the road. Oh, look. You got that right there? Okay. So, whoever did this, and that's how I knew somebody was hit, because I was like,
Yeah, the bike kind of landed over
yeah,
there.
and then I hope he make it, man.
Yeah.
So none of you guys actually saw what happened? You just drove up on him? Subject's unconscious. He's breathing but not responding. Thank God he had his helmet on.
I'm just happy to my fault.
He's breathing, but he doesn't respond real well.
An employee badge found in the male's belongings identifies him as 63-year-old Scott Happermel, who is urgently rushed to the hospital for life-saving treatments. Meanwhile, officers began surveying the scene in an attempt to piece together what may have happened.
I think it might have happened over here because I saw the shoes behind that guy that stopped. His shoes up over there. Jesus, man, he must have got nailed. God damn, I know.
I mean, these bikes on gate and take impacts before.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he's throwing his shoes that far? Yeah, like this one's back over here. I don't know where. I mean, there's like this tread mark, but that doesn't look new. It's like this one kind of. So it almost looks like he could have gotten like T-boned it, just clipped the back and just threw him, because that's just a weird. Just the way it happened is looks really weird.
When that back tire broke, I bet he got rear-ended. Oh, forgot that.
That's crazy. 63.
I mean, it broke like the entire rim. Well, I think it's just plastic though. Oh, that's metal. Straight up metal.
These bikes are made to be so light. It's such light.
Oh, yeah, that's just straight up metal.
They're like racing.
Yeah, the competitions.
Police note the bicycle was equipped with 2 rear-facing flashing red lights and 2 forward-facing lights. Scott would have been visible despite it being dark outside. As they continue to comb the streets, they find more scattered evidence.
Yeah, there's a little bit right here. I wonder if it happened maybe more back here and just flung him. So, I mean, there's like a hat right here. I don't know, man. Because I'm wondering if it happened back here, man. How big? Depends on how fast he was going in the car. It could just been like, you know, the kinetic energy just taking both of them. So there's other chunks of the helmet kind of by Andrew's car. Piece of the visor, and then a little chunk like in the middle of the intersection right there. So I'm wondering if he kind of got hit like at that intersection or in that area.
There's a chunk of his helmet over here.
Officers begin searching for local surveillance cameras that might give much-needed answers. One such camera is pointed directly at the intersection, but when they knock on the homeowner's door, they receive no response. It's a disappointing setback, but a later call to the Albuquerque Police Department sheds new light on the situation.
Police Department Operator 4187, how can I help you?
Yes, this morning I reported a hit and run on a bicyclist, and I actually have some more information. I was able to pull some video footage from the church that I work at, and we actually saw him getting hit, but it's a little grainy, but it might be helpful.
Scott's bicycle light flashes between the trees just as the bright headlights of an approaching vehicle begin to close in. While it's difficult to see, the sound of the impact is unmistakable. Additional cameras capture the car speeding through the neighborhood, but the footage is too grainy to make out a license plate or even identify the make or model. At 7:25 a.m., just hours after the incident, a suspicious vehicle was found abandoned half a mile from the crime scene. One window is shattered, the ignition is visibly damaged, and the car, a silver Hyundai sedan, had been reported stolen. Damage to the exterior was found to be consistent with crashing into an unfixed object. Officers at the scene speak with the homeowner whose cameras face the intersection. He confirms they weren't recording.
He was unconscious when we got here, but I mean, he was wearing a helmet, so if he lives, it's going to be because of that. He was still bleeding pretty good, but hopefully.
Unfortunately, the injuries were fatal. 63-year-old Scott Habermel sustained a skull fracture as well as multiple facial fractures, and the cause of death was listed as multiple blunt force injuries, and the manner of death was ruled an accident. Scott was a physicist with a PhD, and investigators learned he was on his way to work when the tragedy struck. With no witnesses to the crash itself, grainy footage, and no solid leads, Scott's case is closed on September 24, 2024, pending new leads. It isn't until 9 months later, in February of 2025, that an anonymous tip reignites the case and changes everything. The tip leads investigators to an Instagram account where a video of the fatal crash was uploaded, filmed from inside the stolen car. In a shocking discovery, the account is owned by an 11-year-old child named Messiah.
Alright, man, pull up.
As investigators begin diving into his account, they find videos documenting a variety of crimes, from pranks targeting fast food workers to a variety of thefts, including one video showing Messiah stealing a Ring camera from a residence.
Hey, yo, we stole your Ring camera. You, boy.
But these videos barely scratch the surface of the deeply disturbing material they would uncover.
Start that Glocky.
This is a 11-year-old. Think about it.
Yo, they're literally on fire.
Dude, we just got free pizza. That's awesome.
This is an 11-year-old.
We smoked tequila. Oh, someone shot at it. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Messiah's Instagram records also contain screenshots of multiple people reporting the thefts, with one complaining about the lack of intervention from police. In the video depicting Scott's fatal crash.
This dude is 11 years old doing this. See, like, y'all need to save y'all children, bro. Like, I will see if he's 18 but 11 doing this. Chat. Way too much. 11-year-old. Think about it. You have a child, right? And he's 11, and he wants to say, Dad, I'm a gangbanger. 11. Listen, 11 years old. This is so weird. This world is eating so weird.
Crash. 11-year-old Messiah can be seen in the front passenger seat, waving a gun. Two others appear as the camera shifts. 15-year-old William Will Garcia and 13-year-old Jonathan Johnny Overbay. The video, which will later be revealed, is deeply disturbing and sends investigators to visit Scott's wife Jamie to deliver an update on her husband's case.
I think you guys are going to have some questions. Hey, was this an intentional act against these people? I had no idea who Scott was. There's a ruthless, cold act. I'm very sorry to all of you that we have to meet under these circumstances, but we're going to get to the bottom of this.
I just assumed from the get-go they would never find this person. And I didn't know if they were, what level of effort was being put forth to do it. And I really honestly, just like you said, I wasn't sure I wanted them to find the person, because for my personal benefit, it does attach a face to all of us. And I can't imagine anybody doing this to anybody.
Our goal is to put an end to this. And that's what we're going to do.
Over the course of 3 days, from March 17th through March 19th, all three boys were found and questioned. The video revealed that 11-year-old Messiah was in the front passenger seat at the time of the crash. They arrived fully armed at the home of his Uncle Michael, where Messiah lives. After performing a safety sweep of the house, Michael expresses frustration that the officers entered his home.
We did a safety sweep to ensure nobody was inside. I walked in there and you opened the door, make sure nobody else. I seen the door right there. Look, man, this ain't a courthouse. You can argue this in a court. We're cops. We're not lawyers. I know that, but what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter. Right there. Cool. Bring that up with your lawyer. Bring that up with the lawyer.
I've been a cop 3 years now, dude, and I know And you start arguing about why.